Now, Darin and Anita with your Grand Strand Artist Spotlight.
Ladies and gentlemen, back from a commercial break, Darin and Anita on Grand Strand. Darin here with you, and on the line for our Spotlight segment this week, none other than the man, Mr. Clifford Curry. How are you, Clifford?
How you doing, Darin?
Man, I'm doing great. New song, new music out by Clifford Curry, and I think everybody's excited for the new song.
Well, I tell you, I'm kind of surprised about that song because I don't know if it's considered a beach song or not, but just the same token, I'm glad it's out and people really like it. You know, I always thought it was a good song.
Exactly, I love it, and it's got that beachy feel to it. It's just a happy song, and the song we're talking about, folks, is "I Love Women," and it's on Shanty Records. Now, Clifford, how did "I Love Women" come about? How the writing of it, or how did that song happen for you?
I cut an album a few years ago, man, and that song was one of the songs I chose to go on the album.
Right.
It was my only album that I ever recorded. It's called Clifford Curry Then and Now. That was the name of the album.
Right.
And I love that song. I really love that song, and I was to include it on my album.
And then Shanty has went back and picked up some of
the guy at Shanty Records has always loved that song because every time I run into him, he called me, Clifford, I love that song. I love that. So he finally got the opportunity to put out a compilation CD here this year, and he wanted to include that song, so he did, and man, I'm glad he did.
It is an incredible song, and the last time I got to see you live was at the Carolina Bistro in Charlotte, North Carolina. I got to MC some of the shows over there, and you were with Billy Scott. I know you and Billy Scott did a few shows together, and what a great show it was.
It was good to be there, and good to be on the set with you, Darin, and everything. I just had a wonderful time, and I'm still doing a few things with Billy periodically. You know, not steady, but periodically
right.
We do some things together, and it's been working pretty good.
It is. I like seeing that combination. It's just a great show. You know, talking about "I Love Women," here's something I saw about you, and I love the title of the song, "I Love Women," because we all love women, but you know...
That's all crazy about them.
Crazy about them. But they used to call you Sweet Clifford. So,
oh Lord, you're going way back now.
I'm going back, but I thought, you know, here's the song he's got, "I Love Women," and they called you Sweet Clifford. So that tells us a lot, Clifford, there.
Well, I tell you, man, I got a job with this road band years ago, man. I must have been right out of high school, I guess, man, and so back in the day, everybody was big a little somebody.
Right.
Big Joe Turner, little Esther, little
right.
Willie John.
Right.
So I said I didn't want to use my last name. So the guy in the band, Clifford, that was a jazz trumpet player on Blue Note Records. His name was Clifford Brown, and they called him Sweet Clifford. I said, well, okay, you can use that.
See, you shouldn't
have... But later on in years, the sweet part took on a different meaning. I had to drop that sweet.
Hey, that's right. Well, I tell you, Clifford, incredible. I just thought, because I love women, I thought, you're the sweet on the women kind of thing there. And that's how you come up with that. So, but you done told us the story on that, and I sort of like how that come about. But you're right. Back in the day, like that, everybody, and it's sort of like that today. You got Lil Wayne and Lil Jon and all these people being little somebody.
That's right. Little something, big somebody.
It is. So
big or little, yeah.
That's all sort of come back a little bit there.
Yeah, it sure has. So, and that was my reason for doing that at that particular time.
Clifford, man, the new song is awesome. And, folks, it's on Shanty Records is where you can get this thing. And I tell you, the way I sort of describe it, it's just a smooth groove for Clifford. Your voice and everything is just real smooth kind of song. Yeah. So, folks, you need to run out and get this thing. And I can tell you where you can find out more about Clifford and where you can get the song, and that's cliffordcurry.com. You can go there and find out about Clifford. And you can also go to shantyrecords.com to find out actually, you can buy the song there on shantyrecords.com, and also Clifford Curry to find out more information. Well, Clifford, I tell you, before we go, can you tell us anything else you might be working on or anything coming up or in the works?
Dan, I need to, after we get through talking, I need to send you a copy of my latest CD, man.
All right.
And everything. Let me know where to send it to, and we'll talk. And I got a new CD. It came out, I think, 2008.
All right.
And it's been doing pretty good. It's more R&B than beach, man. I think I might have had a couple of beach songs on it, if that many,
Right, exactly.
But this is Southern Soul, It's pretty good, man, and I'm proud of it. I think you'll like it once you hear it. I'd like for you to have a copy.
I was going to ask you you a little bit about the Southern Soul thing when you brought that up, because we've been interviewing a lot of the artists in the Southern Soul market. Are you getting any of your music over in that area?
I'm hoping this CD will do it. Kind of recorded this CD on that line.
Okay.
The Southern Soul line, and everything, yeah.
Cool deal. Well, because it seems like the Southern Soul market's blowing up a little bit, too, with what all's going on.
It sure is pretty good, yeah. They got a big festival in New Orleans, man. It's been going on down there for years.
Right.
It's called the Ponderosa Stomp. I don't know if you ever heard of it or not.
I don't know if I've heard it. I like the name, though.
Oh, yeah. Well, you got to look it up online. It's called www.ponderosastomp.com, and man, everybody's gonna be there. And I'm invited to play that this year.
Wow, Ponderosa Stomp down in New Orleans.
Yeah,
that'd be a great
man.
trip.
Yeah, I'm going down to September the 16th and 17th.
All right, well, we'll pass that along to everybody and let them know what's happening.
I'm looking forward to that, yeah.
And we need all the Clifford fans to go down there and stand in front of the stage and yell Clifford when he walks out there, folks.
Well, I tell you, man, it's just an honor to be going to New Orleans, because I've kept up with that music all my career, man, and it's great musicians, great music comes out of New Orleans.
Oh yes, it is.
I've been a big fan of that music and those players down there for years and years and years. And so I'm finally gonna get a chance to go down there and see that recording studio where all those hits were cut, and see some of the guys that were responsible for making them hits and everything.
Exactly. Well, I tell you, an incredible time, and we wish you a lot of luck on that. And be careful on your trip. Safe journeys on that, Clifford.
Sure will. I sure appreciate it, Dan. Thank you so much.
Clifford, let's do the song for him. Right here it is, ladies and gentlemen, on Shanty Records, I Love Women. Clifford, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Dan. God bless you, and God bless your show. This is Clifford Curry, and this is my latest hit.
Long, dark, and lazy, small, blonde, and fair, sometimes a little crazy, always a little rare. Some are smooth and round, others nice and lean. They can seem so helpless and then be downright mean. They love to catch your eye and tell you where they've been. They sparkle and they shine, their magic never ends. I love women, WOMEN women.
Grand Strand, a music evolution.